Hi, welcome to Knitpicks Yarn Stories. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Andy.
And today we're going to talk about high desert. High desert yarn was first brought in 2021. And this is our first all-American, 100% made yarn line. High desert is really important to us because it is 100% American yarn and it comes from Shaniko Wool Company, which is based in Oregon. And we are in Vancouver, Washington, which is right over the river from Oregon. So this is a homegrown yarn line. Jeannie Carver is the brains behind kind of the Shaniko Wool Company and helping bring American wool back into production. And she works with vendors in South Carolina and North Carolina, and they do the carding and the dyeing and everything, and then they send it to us in Ohio. So it is a U.S. chain of everything that goes on with it, which is really great.
It is our absolute favorite yarn. It's hard
to
think of what to say about it because it's just like the yarn everyone loses their minds in the office when we get new colors, like this color in particular. When we got the sample of it, we were freaking out because it's just so beautiful. It's so much dimension and it's just this lovely, bouncy, soft, round wool. What I like is that it is very fluffy, the way it's spun. So when you knit it at the suggested gauge, you get this nice, airy, like it feels light fabric that drapes really well. But because it is so airy, you can also knit it at a denser gauge and it doesn't stand up on its own. Like the sweater I'm wearing is the worsted weight, but I knit it on US 6s, which is a little finer gauge than you typically would use for a worsted weight yarn. But it just made it more springy. It didn't make it stiff. And that's the amazing thing about this yarn is it's very versatile and it's so soft.
Yeah, I think, and it is because it's the two merino blends. It's really like a very fine merino wool. So it is for a wool, it is next to skin soft. Like I don't feel any itchiness at all with it, which is really nice. And it originally was launched in a sport weight and a worsted weight. And then this year we brought in tweeds in the worsted weight, we brought in a tweed line to kind of accent the colors, which is just, and in the tweeds, it's so lovely.
It's gorgeous.
It's really gorgeous. And you can see too, the differences with the dyeing. The solid colors, it's a really strong looking color. And then even the heathers give it another dimension. And then we add the tweeds in and you've just got this beautiful collection of colors you can use all together. We really built the palette around the high desert in Oregon. Its namesake is high desert in Oregon, which has the painted hills and just really lovely flowers and the desert landscape and the sky even just comes in a bunch of different colors too. So there's, the dark blues and lighter blues, just the grays. This yarn line, it is on the little pricier side for us, but it is American made. So you can really feel confident that we're supporting the farmers. It is RSW, which is responsibly sourced wool. And so that branding we will have on there soon, which will be great to be able to say that on there as well. So you can just be really proud to use this. And also because of the quality, it's heirloom worthy. So anything you make in it should last for a really long time. It is a great, durable yarn.
We particularly like it as a sweater yarn. It does gorgeous stockinette. It does beautiful bouncy cables. It even does lace well. It's just the most beautiful merino we have. And we have it in 100 gram hanks. We're making it perfect for sweaters because it avoids some ends to be woven in. But we also have select colors of the worsted weight in 50 gram hanks for color work accents. So if you want to do something like my candy corn sweater and you don't need 100 grams of your accent colors, we have 50 gram hanks, and it just makes it a little bit more affordable for multicolor projects because you can buy just what you need. Highly recommend trying this one. Once you touch it, you will not be able to resist it again.
That's what makes it hard about being an online company is that we just want to give everyone a hank of this. Like, just touch it. Like, please, just come touch it. So yeah, if you do find yourself with a little bit of a splurge, I would definitely say grab a hank of high desert.
And that's the story of high desert.